So, good morning. Welcome to a quick video on the G4 doorbell. This is the non-pro. I did an unboxing of this a couple of weeks back, months back even, and well, it's been sitting in a drawer since, and I haven't had a chance to actually get this hooked up. Now, an electrician friend of mine, Mr. Gary, has successfully managed to get this working. He showed me what to do, so I'm gonna do a quick walkthrough of what needs to be done so that if anybody gets one of these in Europe, they know what they need to do. So this is the transformer that comes in a box, or I've been told it's called a transformer. So this takes, for Europe anyway, sorry, it's not on screen, for Europe this takes 230 volts and outputs at 16 volts, right? So this is in the box in the European ones. Don't know if it comes in the US, not completely sure, but anyway, this is what comes in the box in Europe. We run 230 volt here in Europe and in Dublin. So electrical Gary has gone off and attached standard power socket to the inputs, and then there's two cables that come out of the back and run through all of this. Now, I did try and get this up and running before the video, but I gave up because I don't want to kill myself, and electrical Gary is not here to, well, kick me if I manage to electrocute myself. So I'm just going to show you on the bench of how this is set up, how it would be set up, how it's originally set up in your house, or at least in my house, and then how you would go about replacing what you currently have with a G4 doorbell. So first things first, transformer. You may have a transformer in your house, but it may not be 16 volt output. My one is 8, so you would need to shut off your power, replace your existing transformer with this. While your power is out, you would then go along, and essentially the existing wiring in your house will be transformer to the ringer, so cable from the transformer to the ringer, from the ringer to the doorbell, from the doorbell back to the transformer, so that produces your loop, I think, right? Now, what it may, yeah, so you'll have in here, you have a cable, one is running to the transformer, one is running to the doorbell. Doorbell will have two outputs, one is running to the doorbell, the ringer, and one is running to the transformer. And transformer will have four. Two from power, one to the doorbell, and one to the ringer. That makes sense? Right. Now, this is then, you then go to your ringer piece, and Unifi include this little doohickey in the box, and essentially this little doohickey will have a cable. Grey cables are from the transformer, so you will have a little grey cable which will go to the transformer for power, and yeah, there we go. So you'll have a cable that's coming in for grey, and you'll have, so you will have, in this, you have two outputs, or two sets of wires, two pairs of wires. One will be powered, and one will be to your doorbell. So you would take the power cable, the cable of power, and plug it into this, and the cable from your doorbell, and plug it into this. Then you will have these two, which are down to there. So, and then you then have power going back to your doorbell. Right, so basically you have a loop, and the original loop, when you press the button, the loop was completed, this would make noise, and the power would be running. What this now does is power is always going to the G4 doorbell. So power is all that circuit with the power is always running to there. And then these two here basically mean when the G4, when you press the button, this then sends a signal to your existing doorbell and tells it to go off. Make sense? Because I think I've after confusing myself. Right, let's try that again. Hold on. So we have power. 2 grey coming out. One goes to input on this. The other one is split with a white wire, and then that white wire comes here, and that's power, and that goes into the doorbell. Right? Black. Where's the black cable? Black cable is somewhere else. Black cable is here, and that goes into the second feed of this one. Black, so white goes, okay, so grey connects to white, white goes to doorbell. Black connects to here. 2 greys, 1 to there. So you got grey to this, black to this, grey to here, which is white, and goes down to here. And then finally, this is then hooked up to the doorbell. So your main power is coming from here. There's your 2 grey wires. 1 to here, 1 to here. And this is where all of the magic goes on. All of this you can ignore, that's already probably there. I don't know if this is making any sense. I've confused myself. But the one thing I will tell you, right, when you hook this up for the first time, pressing this button does nothing. When you actually adopt this in the G4 or in Unifi Protect, by default the ringer is turned off. When you press this button, your phone gets an alert, but that's it. On the mobile application, there is nothing to indicate. You cannot change it in the mobile application. You have to go to Unifi Protect's webpage, and in there you then go off and say what type of ringer you have. In this case, mechanical. I set that to a mechanical, press the button, ringer rings. Happy days. Took us 20 minutes to figure that bastard thing out, but that's how it works. So, there you have it. I would like to show you how to get it working, but I'm not completely sure. He plugged it in like in 2 seconds and made it look very easy, and then when I tried it, didn't work. So anyway, I'm gonna link the original unboxing video in the link. I'm gonna thank Mr. Electrical Gary for sorting this out in the first place. Hopefully while it's being installed, physically installed, he's on holiday this week, so he's gonna try it next week. While he's doing it, I will show you the different steps, do a voiceover explaining what's going on, and hopefully we will have an example of this up and running sometime next week. Fingers crossed. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, all the usual jazz, and till the next time, good luck. Bye now.